We voted, and we have determined that these 5 teams are the dumpster fires of the league. You know what they are when they see them. When something atrocious happens, you say, of course that team did that. And with that being said, number 5 is the New York Football Giants, because of course that team ran back-to-back QB sneaks with Joe Judge at head coach. Of course that team started Jake Fromm. Of course that team still has Daniel Jones. And the Giants have lost 100 games. If you're any type of mathematician, that's an average of 6-10. That's disgusting. That's their normal baseline. That's baseline. This year they won 3 games. 4 games. They just doing their thing, So on an annual basis, you can expect mediocre teams, poor offensive line, head scratching thing. I mean, the coach, the Joe Judge, maybe Joe Judge is the picture of our dumpster fire when he says, quote, "We are not a dumpster fire. We are not a laughing stock organization making fun of other teams who may appear on this list while you do worse things than those teams." He has an 11-minute rant. Losing only teaches you how to lose. They did it very well for many years. There's no way. I wasn't having it. They tried to vote some Texans. The Giants were making the dumpster fire list because that's exactly what they are.
I almost wanted to fight Charlie on it because I was like, nah, you guys just won a Super Bowl. And then he was like, no, bro, that was 10 years ago. And I was like, you know what? You're right. And then I thought about everything they've done since then. And I'm like, it's pretty bad. I'm surprised you didn't touch on your boy, Mr. Quarterback, full bloom. You know what I'm saying? He's part of the epitome of what makes an organization a dumpster fire. Not only do you take Daniel Jones at 6, a guy that most people didn't think was necessarily even the top half, maybe even not even in the first round.
Yeah,
you take him at 6.
Have him as a second-round pick.
Right. You take him at 6. That's the quintessential dumpster fire move. Like dumpster fire organizations, that is what they do. They do stupid things like that.
Or takes a running back at 2 and says the guy's so good, I took my phone off the hook. I wasn't trading the pick. There's no way.
That's also a dumpster fire move.
Dumpster fire move.
I was going to fight Charlie too, so I thought about it. Along with these guys are talking about, we can go back to Boatgate. That was pretty interesting. They got smacked in the playoff game. They came through and they dogged Washington to make sure we ain't make the playoffs that year.
Right.
But, they didn't even need the game, and they came and they smacked us up. Then they go on a boat and party, and then Odell dropping touchdowns in Green Bay.
The Odell situation, McAdoo, all of the McAdoo.
Yeah.
Eli Manning, Geno Smith starting that one game for no apparent reason. Also being the last team to start a black quarterback until 2018. That's part of your dumpster fire. Sorry. That's on there. Joe Judge, when you put his introductory press conference, he said, we're going to fight with a relentless competitiveness. We'll never give up. And then he QB sneaks back to back.
Wasn't he a kindergarten teacher or something like that?
For a second.
Shut up!
He was a kindergarten teacher. Absolutely.
Kindergarten. He was like keys or something.
He was also the Giants head coach.
So don't that sound like some kindergarten stuff? Like, we're never going to give up. We're going to fight. And we're relentless and all that. Don't that sound like some kindergarten stuff?
It sounds like some kindergarten motivation. You know what I'm saying? But this is the NFL.
Just this season, the New York Giants in the last 6 games lost. Like, their combined score was 26 to 106. Woo. Average less than 10 points a game. Easy. When they scored the touchdown in the last game of the season, when they scored a touchdown against Washington, I was genuinely shocked. I mean, jaw drop, shocked. I didn't think we knew how to do that. It was surprising. It's bad. It's bad. If New York's not used to being here. We do have 4 Lombardis, but
we gotta take y'all off the list if your dream comes true and y'all go grab Russell Wilson.
I mean,
Charlie, you want into hit the last kill shot? I mean, what you want to do, man? I know that's your squad. Tell me about it.
Look, man. I can't bury my team any more than I did. Eli by itself was a dumpster fire, but he has 2 rings. I don't want to get into it. I love Eli. He's terrible.